and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of April 3rd through April 9th, 2017. And this week we're using Doreen Virtue's Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking that infinite love, God, Creator, guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. So we have protection, dream big, and worthiness. So, yay. All right, we're going to start with protection, and I love it. It says, you and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And it's just an amazing reminder to know that we are all okay. Even if situations come up, no matter what happens, we are all okay. And sometimes it doesn't always feel that way, but we are protected, we are safe, and everything that does happen is in divine perfection, even if it's not what you're desiring or wishing to be happening in that moment. But also with the protection card, the feel that I'm also getting is that, we've been talking about opening up and allowing in and being your truth and being love. But we also need to use protection too, and use discernment and protect ourselves, because this is a harsh environment. There are a lot of energies out there. So we do need to make sure that we are protecting ourselves. And you can ask for guidance for protection. You can imagine a force field around you or a bubble of protection. Or ask the angels or Jesus or God or whoever you speak to protect you and keep you safe from all the harshness that is out there, okay? And there's a lot. And then we have dream big. And with dream big, I'm really hearing that don't allow any limitations to what you think this life is meant to be. We get really locked down in thinking because we have limited experience, and what happens is we tend to be around and been raised in or in a similar energy of a very limited belief system. So dream big. Know that it's all available to you. And even if you don't know what to dream for specifically, which is fantastic, because I think if we specifically think we know what we want and try to specifically get that, we're limiting ourselves. And this is an expansive universe, expansive energy everywhere. We can't even fathom what is available to us. So to try to come out of our heads and think we have it all figured out, but just to open our hearts and dream big and put out there to God, the universe, infinite love that you're willing to receive, and that, how you want to feel, dream big, tune into how you want to feel. Let the details unfold, okay? It says, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So any of this talk that is degrading or judgmental or critiquing yourself. It's really, let's just let it go. Let's let that go for now and see where it takes you. So when you hear that this week, any kind of negative voice or judgmental voice or anything like that that's coming up, try to see if you can just let it go for now. If you want to pick it back up later, you can. You feel free. You totally can. But maybe this week, just say, oh, I don't need to believe that right now, or I'm not going to listen to that, and just see where that takes you. I think it's going to open up and expand you in a way that you haven't been able to tap into yet. Okay? And then the other thing that we're working through right now is worthiness, that you deserve all of this. You deserve complete happiness. You deserve to step into your power. You deserve to be this beautiful light that you are. So it says, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. No more of this, well, I don't deserve that, or I'm not good enough, or you just think that, or you feel guilty that you can be happy. No. Okay, you are so worth being happy. Everyone deserves to be happy, but you are not responsible for anyone else's happiness. You are only responsible for your own happiness. So know that you deserve that. You are completely worthy of that. And the more you start to know that and believe that and own that, you're going to allow everyone else in your life, or even just anyone else's life that you touch through passing, to tap into that vibration, to tap into that worthiness energy, and so that they can play with it for themselves. It's not your job, but it's for them. And the only way you can help others realize they're worthy and to open up their eyes and dream big is to do it yourself. But we also need to remember that we are protected and safe as we are doing all of this, okay? And to protect yourself as well, okay? All right. Yay! Let's see what else we got. So I'm going to pull a card from the 4 agreements. Yay. And it says, learn to ask questions. It's always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. So if you don't understand something, ask. Don't try to, maybe be aware of if you're going up in your head and making assumptions or trying to figure it out without actually communicating or asking questions. And it's not only, I mean, if you're communicating with somebody else, yes, ask questions, but also still use discernment when you're listening to the answer. But to keep asking until you get a good feel as to what is actually going on, you get closer and closer to the truth that way. Okay, so ask questions and don't make assumptions. Be brave to just ask. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna pull a card from the crystal cards. All right, we have blue Spinel. I don't even know this one. Communication, enthusiasm, and stamina. Yay! I communicate love, hope, and joy to others. Awesome. Blue Spinel. I communicate love, hope, and joy to others. Awesome. So we're asking questions, we're communicating, and we have this enthusiasm, we're opening up, and we have this extra energy to keep unfolding, to dream big, to allow your world to expand, and to know that you are worth all of it and you deserve all of it. Okay? All right. I hope you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.